Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to part 88 of my Nonsense in Madness Project Nexus Arena mode. With the wizard origin out of the way, we can head on back to good old Kristoff. That's right, we're continuing where we left off with Kristoff, which is Fickle Friends, I believe. So, with our intro out of the way already, let's get into it. I'll be doing this on Madness difficulty because not enough madness is installed, and we need more madness. Now, for all of you wondering, I'm taking with me the energy shotgun because Kristoff worked at Project Nexus, like the actual place, and I figured he would carry that around at night in, well, what is, I guess, mutant-infested territories, and knowing how Kristoff works, he'd probably know that these guys are here. Hopefully. Because he is a smart individual. But you already know how the rest of this works, so I'm just gonna go through some doors real quick and I'll see you on the other side. And look, we're here! All ready to deal with Sweet Tony, who is probably going to die. Yep. Told you he was gonna die. Okay, I kind of delayed a little bit. I decided to party around with Cheshire and Lochnar a bit. That's to be expected in the Madness universe, though. Now, these guys are the easy part right here. Look, like, they barely hit you, they don't even try to melee you all that much, and then they use crossbows. Like, what are they thinking? I'm a vampire? I'm not a vampire. I'm a doctor. Right? I'm pretty sure I'm a doctor. A scientist? I guess a scientist could be a doctor. Same way the medic is a doctor. He lost his medical license. So, who knows? Anyway, that was rude. Wow, okay. Thanks for the Molotov, dicks. Man, I was not expecting that. And they brought more guys out. Where are you going? Don't run from me. I hate when they run from me. It just makes me have to hunt them down. That's why I hate running from me. I'm my own worst enemy. Kinda just tap those guys real quick and it's over. Come on. Like, look at that. Look at how impractical that is. It doesn't even do all that much damage. Like, if it actually killed players, it'd be fine. But no, it doesn't. Well, dear viewer, here's what I was looking forward to on this mission. I fully trust that Kristoff would be in line with Nexus guys. And if they were, they would absolutely help him during, I guess, whatever this is. He'd probably call like, hey, yeah, there's like weird freaks out in the middle of, I don't know, nowhere, and it's up to Courage to save his new home, I guess. So, yeah, call them. And look, they can heal too, it's just they'll never regenerate, so this Soldat's permanently at 1 jittery health. And they all have this basic shotguns? It might be per map the AI has their weapon set. Notice the Gambler is still here. And all my hirelings come down to health. Well, they're not hirelings, all my friends. I guess if you could have hirelings here, they jump down too. Let me just reload the revolver real quick. Listen, if you guys can have friends, I can have friends. I think I just killed both of them in one hit. You know what? This is besides the point. Viewer, I haven't been engaging at all with you. I've been playing a bunch of Monster Hunter recently, and what's your favorite monster from Monster Hunter? Tell me in the comments. I think mine, in Monster Hunter Rise and World, those being the only Monster Hunter games I've played, Legiana from Monster Hunter World, what was it? It was like the ice... Was it? No, it might have been the Wind Wyvern. God, these guys are such a pain in the ass. Oh, that was close. Like, they dodge the bullets, and then they have attack bar on top of that. Like, they're the only guys smart enough to dodge your bullets. Oh well, my friends are all dead. Pistol's almost out of ammo. And Monster Hunter Rise, I haven't played... You know what? I should preface this and say I've never played Iceborne and I've never played Sunbreak. I haven't made it that far in Rise yet. I have it for the Switch. Of course. Of course you would throw the Molotov at me. It's like the only ranged weapon you can't dodge. Then again, the AI would have perfect dodging. I have slow reaction time, alright? I don't know if that's apparent or not to all of you watching at home. But I have a slow reaction time. Okay? I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm sorry. If that bothers you. Wait, did I not pick up there's a bike chain on that trash can. There. Okay, I think I swapped to the energy shotgun by accident. Yeah, look, see, right there. Now, what bothers me is that this electricity would absolutely fry them, but it doesn't. Like, see, there it did. There we go, and we're clear. Monster Hunter Rise, right, as I was saying, my favorite monster from Rise is... Ignore the fire in my eyes. You shouldn't hold a torch like that, by the way. Monster Hunter Rise is... I think it's going to be the Great Azuchi. One of the first ones you fight. I just think it's cool. It's like a fluffy raptor. It's kind of like a snake mouth. Right? That man is dead! Thanks, Doc. Cool. Right. Now then, we've completed Fickle Friends. Do you know what this means, viewer? It means that we can buy... the binary sword. Ironically, we don't have enough strength to properly use it. Like... we gotta two-hand it like this. But, that means we can get our Halo. Because that's what I was waiting on. Because, you know, the boon tokens and all that crap, now that all that's out of the way, we can become true Kristoff. Shut up, crackpot. Damn. The kind of voice that I would have if I were a hireling. Actually, now that I mention it, I want to show you something funny real quick, viewer. If we go to summon new recruits here... Yep. There it is. Check this out. I figured out how to change the hireling names. Now here's someone else from the comments. I'm going to start adding you guys into the game. I think it'll be funny. Oh, and here's a fun fact about all the hireling names. There's 606 total names. On top of that, there's a name randomizer. So it will take like a normal name that's already in the list and randomly add or swap letters to it. Okay, here's a good example of the name garbling that this game has going on for the hirelings. You have Grillmaster here, right? Who's a gunman for some reason instead of melee. And then you have Gripplmestek. So you can kind of see that Grillmaster is still there. It's just a few of the letters have been garbled. So on top of the 606 names that I would have to cycle through, I'd also have to cycle through the damn randomly generated ones, and then hope that the people I was hiring had the necessary skill set that I wanted them to. Like, Loki's always going to be melee. I think Morris is going to swap between being melee and a gunner. 8-Ball's always going to be a gunner. Poe's always going to be melee. No, unarmed. Oh well, that's besides the point. Now, we need to get into our actual costume. So how should we go about doing that? I think I know how. Well, viewer, I had this whole thing planned where I was gonna go and hire Kristoff as a hireling, get him killed, put the camera all close to those green, like, cloning tubes or whatever, and have him pop out and then pretend, oh man, look, I did it, I'm now true Kristoff. It turns out that you can't give yourself money with not enough madness anymore. Or I installed it improperly, I don't know. Either way, Dr. Kristoff is $179,000. That is way too much money to put into a gag, for my budget anyway. So, I looked in the mirror and found my true strength, and here I am. That's it. Okay, viewer, so I've discovered a few things in my Not Enough Madness escapades here. Number one, if I change my character to Dr. Kristoff, like with the halo and everything, in my base, anything I take with me will not come with me to whatever level I go to. Second, I decided to load myself up with as much ammo-giving stuff as I can, so that way whenever I jump into a level, I'll have tons of ammo for the revolver here. So I guess we're going to go into Hard Cell and absolutely ruin it with what I plan to do. So here we go, viewers. Now, supposedly, someone beat, like, the entire game of Madness using only the noob origin, as well as, what, no buying anything? I mean, good for them. I'm not saying I'm the, like, creator of all these challenges, or whatever that you want to call them. I guess themes? I don't know, is playing as a hobo a theme? People enjoy that? And I guess they could play as hobos if they wanted to. Nothing's stopping you from being a hobo, it's just... whatever point is, good on you, pal. I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd probably lose patience. Alright? You know who you are. Okay? You left a comment on one of my videos. You know what? That's very freaking descriptive, right? Yeah, they commented on the video. Stop that. Oh, there's a man in these corpses! These mall ninjas are like the most annoying kind of person. They have no respect. See? Look, no respect. He keeps dodging my shit. How do you like it?
Arena victory.
Hard Cell is kind of a pain in the ass without any help whatsoever. 404, time not found. Thanks. Those are some fancy XP numbers. Okay, viewers, a few things I've decided to change up. Number one, I have this Bren that I've modded to be slightly more accurate. Two, I have this Bleeder sword instead of Kristoff's binary sword because it's not that effective in a defensive situation, which is what we have here. I still have the Nexus bolts, however. Hopefully I'll be able to make mincemeat of most of these guys. Or they'll make mincemeat of me. Look, he's running in again! Why did they do that? Like, look at him. Oh man, I have a gun! Oh, I'm gonna punch him! I'm gonna punch him! Like, really? Like, what is that logic? Stupid freaking mall ninjas, get out of here. Like, damn. Like, imagine how effective malls would be, though, if those were the security guards rather than whoever they have guarding them nowadays. I don't even know. I don't even think I saw a mall security guard back when I went to a mall. Nowadays, you just get everything on Amazon. Why would you go to a mall? You know? Like, that's one of the things I find weird. Like, these days, like, everybody's like, oh, you go to the mall. Now it's like, why would you go there? Just find everything online. Which actually is another funny thing. Because all those, like, people who say, oh, no, why would you buy stuff online? You could go, like, to the store and all that. Buying it online means you're lazy and all that. It's like, damn, imagine, like, wanting to drive for, I don't know, an hour forward and back, like, total. So it's like half an hour to get there, half an hour to drive back. Fight through traffic, use gasoline, and everything when you could just buy something online. Because the store might not even have it. You don't know if they have it. You go there, and you're like, oh man, I want to buy that one item. Like, well, you don't know if it's there on the store or not until you get there. Because you could, again, you could go and check online, but no, why would you do that? And besides, those aren't always accurate. Like, I'm telling you, when you go look up a store's inventory online, it's not always accurate, so I guess it's up to the store on whether they're accurate or not. But whenever I did that, it was never right. I don't know, I haven't done that in a while, because just get stuff online, like I said. It's easier. Can I vaporize this man? Come on. Yep, there it is. Now who's the last guy? He learned real quick. So, dear viewers, we've reached the final wave of Hard Cell as Jeb. But I have a little surprise for you. See, instead of doing it entirely by myself, I figured I would get some help. Now, you might have seen these people before, but just in case you haven't, I'll introduce them to you. The first individual in our lineup is Jack Laggins. He's a real crack shot, and he knows exactly who to take out and when. For the most part, that is. The AI that controls the hirelings doesn't really discriminate between targets, it seems. Second on the roster is a fellow by the name of Wrong Hat. He's a gunner who likes to sport shotguns, because damn, if he ain't wearing a hat, no one else will. And he's wearing a hood. The third individual in our roster is someone by the name of Fever Keeper. Now, as far as I'm aware, June 15th is their birthday, and this video is going to be uploaded at that point. So everybody say happy birthday to this man, because as he goes charging into combat with his blade, spewing blood everywhere, he gets a nice little cupcake with a little candle on the top of it when he gets back to base. Wow! Lastly, we also have a zombie, but he's been staring at a wall for the past 30 minutes, so it could just be an inflatable toy for all I know. And with that out of the way, let's proceed with the final wave of Hard Cell. So what did you guys think of that whole intro thing with the characters, huh? I bet you weren't expecting that. None of you were. Except maybe Fever Keeper. I sent him a screenshot of me editing names into the game. So, are you wondering if I'm gonna add you to the game? There's an easy way to do that. Well, for me anyway. If I want to add people to the game, I just go in and modify the code for the hirelings list. Like I said earlier, there's 606 total names for hirelings. I just kind of deleted all but 20 of them and then renamed a few of them. So if you want to show up as a hireling in my videos, post your name, like the name you want me to set the hireling to, you know, like Fever Keeper, Wrong Hat. Maybe not numbers? Like, I don't want to have, like, because Jack Laggins actually has, like, 22 after his name. But that'd be a little weird for, like, a character name. Like, imagine going to the grocery store and it's like, hi, I'm the cashier, Mark 44. See, that's a little weird. At least keep it somewhat like an actual name. These are fine as it is. Just, like, no letters. Maybe no other people, like Crinkles. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of funny if Crinkles shows up. Then again, I'm kind of upset that he doesn't have his own, like, character in the game. Not Enough Madness adds one. But, point is, if you want to show up as a hireling in my series... Oh my god. This man is bullying me. Get him, Wrong Hat. Snap his neck. He just wanted his hat, right? Nah. If you want to show up in my series, post down in the comments the name you would like me to have you under in the game, and then post, like, your loadout, right? Now, since I'm going to be using hirelings, odds are I'll only be giving you one type of weapon, such as the hirelings that use melee weapons. I'll only be giving them melee weapons, because why would I give them ranged weapons? They won't be very good with them, nor will they have the skills. Same thing with the unarmed or the ranged guys. You'll be stuck to one weapon, so take your pick. Otherwise, just give me, like, your color palette and the armor you wear, which shouldn't be hard to find in the game, unless you don't play the game, in which case you just say, make me like a big, bulky, unarmed man, and then we'll go with that. Stop hitting my friends. Oh. Well, Jack Laggins just took that man's head off. Holy shit! That dude just wanted to set up a bomb and you guys, like, take his head off. This zombie just got its neck snapped. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Fever! dude, I know it's your birthday, but you pulled that man from a disintegration bomb out of the ether so you could kill him. Oh my god, he's dead, dude. Stop. You guys are vicious. Oh my god. I mean, not as vicious as that. Jack is going in. I don't want him to. You guys have the guns. You're supposed to stand on point. The Fever Keeper and the zombie are gonna go in. Damn it, Jack! Probably see something I don't. Who knows? Hello? It's quiet. Never mind. Get the zombie. Never mind. Oh my god, what are you guys doing over here? Oh, the zombie just snapped that man's neck! Infinite ammo? With Nexus bolts? Don't mind if I do! Okay, another thing. This video, this part, this, like, wave or whatever is actually being recorded, like, a day in advance. No, not a day in advance, like, a day later. So it's been a full, like, freaking 24 hours since I recorded the previous wave. I didn't even finish it, if you noticed that. I just kept having to do stuff over and over and over again because Hard Cell wasn't that great with Kristoff's, like, binary sword and all that. Also, I lost the binary sword. Like, I went out of my way to buy a binary sword with my, my boon tokens? And then I find out that if you go into the freaking, like, arena as Kristoff with stuff that you bought with your hard-earned money, can you shut up? Thank you. And then you leave the arena, those items are deleted entirely. So I bought a binary sword, it's gone. It's just entirely gone. This man's left. Wait, this guy had an assault rifle, didn't he? What did he have? Oh, he's over here. Oh, buddy, baby boy. And that's why I love heavy weapons. It's just you don't get a lot of ammo for them. Weirdly enough. And then snipers. I still wish there was a sniper origin. But we did it, everybody! Thank you guys for helping me! 23 minutes. I think I spent roughly 15 minutes trying to get the camera to work. What does that mean? Okay, I'll show you real quick spoilers, because we're gonna do the end of the episode after I get out of here. Right? So I was going to go in, and I was gonna be, like, right up in my character's face. Like, oh, hey, guys! But as you notice, he faces the other way. So if I want to turn, turning with the camera turns the character. So essentially what happens is the character is always facing away from the camera, and I tried everything I could to face the camera. The best I was able to do was get about here, zoom in, and then as long as I didn't rotate the camera too much, I'd kind of stay facing this way. Too much, and then the character's facing the other way. So there you go. We did it, though. Thanks, guys. You weren't expecting that. No one was. I certainly wasn't. Nah, just kidding. Once I figured out how to mod names in, I figured I would absolutely do that. So I hope that was a pleasant surprise. Remember, post, like, your name, the type of hireling you want to be, your loadout, I guess, your armor, and then your colors, and I'll see if I can add you to the game and have you show up. If we get enough people, I could probably just start cycling, like, hirelings. Like, each time I play or make videos, it'd be a different set of people. Be cool. I think this will be a fun, neat thing that you guys can do with me, right? I want to say once again, happy birthday to Fever Keeper, who told me it was their birthday on the day that this video was going to be uploaded. So boom, that's a surprise for them. Provided that they watch it this far on their birthday. I don't know what they do in their free time or when they have free time. So who knows? Everybody else wish them a happy birthday in the comments too, damn it. We're friends around here, and by God, we'll be friendly to each other or I'll hurt you. Wait, I don't think that's what friends do. The point is, this is the end of the episode. Next time we'll be doing Murder Room and Nexus Core. Possibly the final level as well with the Mendatus. I don't know yet, because if it's all three of those, it might be too long, but if it's only one of those, it'll be too short. So I'm kind of like, what do I do? Point is, the episode's over. You can go, like, drink ice water or something. You know what cool people do. Get it? Ice water. Cool. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and take care. I'll catch you next time.